5 seconds. Start. Great interest is manifested in the electric apparatus at the local exhibition, the capable organizer of which is very enthusiastic in following the development of electricity and all electrical appliances. Para. Our representative on the council is responsible for the negligence of the reform, and our committee is of the unanimous opinion that in the future its support cannot be given to one who has shown so much neglect of his duties, and it purposes nominating another and a better candidate for the November elections. Para. Yesterday, the investment was sanctioned by those interested in the improvement of the association, and it was hoped that its previous position would soon be recoverable. When the association becomes incorporated, its certificate should be recognized by all similar organizations, some of which have shown considerable opposition towards it and displayed an inexcusable temper when the committee refused to relinquish the policy formulated several weeks ago. Para. The lecturer said, electricity is in evidence everywhere, and today it is an indispensable factor in the life of a progressive people. Despite the constant and enthusiastic efforts of electricians, the exact nature of electricity is unknown. Among the reforms for which science is responsible, none has been more singularly beneficial to the race than the application of electricity to the needs of mankind. The reformer is now turning his attention to domestic duties, which are undergoing a revolution in the hands of the electrical engineer. Certainly, the reformation is very slow, and it is very unfortunate that housewives in this country should show some opposition to methods of electric cooking, of electric cookers. He could not speak too enthusiastically. They do not fluctuate in temperature. The result obtained yesterday will be obtained today if the same conditions are imposed. He spoke of the sensibility of electric waves in the air and of the various methods of producing electricity, which were far from being uniform, and gave a wonderful account of the generating of electricity by the force of water. All were unanimous in their praise of the lecture. Para. There was a unanimity of opinion by all the reformers present that organized playgrounds were indispensable in the education of children, and it was resolved to make a representation to the council and to ask it to introduce uniformity in this matter throughout the country. This resolution was singularly unfortunate, as it was the cause of friction between these individuals and the council. Para. Regular subscribers to the institution showed arrogance at the irregular practices, and many informed the board that they would withdraw their support if such irresponsible actions were allowed contrary to all the teachings of the past. We fear that no disinterested person was the informer in this matter, and probably he represented the circumstances to be more serious than they really are. The resignation of the secretary, however, will be demanded, as his attitude amounts to insubordination, and this will cause the regret of all, no matter what their sensibility may be. The agenda of the next board meeting will be far from uninteresting, and an apparently irrecoverable position may be turned to the advantage of the institution.